Welcome to the Holistic Hairstylist. I'm Tom Smith and I'm here to help you get the best hair of your life, no matter where you live, who your hairstylist is, or what hair type you have. So I've been sharing with you how to find your hairstylist, how to prepare for your hair appointment and get the most out of every hair appointment. But here's how to keep your hair salon-fresh for as long as possible. Something that I see time and time again is clients coming in and getting great hair and then leaving and everything kind of goes out the window. Maybe they haven't trusted enough to buy the correct home care. Maybe I haven't given them the correct information on how to manage their hair at home. But something that I always make sure that I do now is pay just as much attention to what my client does between their hair appointments as what I'm doing with them on the day. So your hairstylist may have this same thought process, but if they don't, here are some things that I can share with you that are going to help you keep your hair healthy between hair appointments and make each cut and colour and style that you have last as long as possible. Now you already know the first thing that I'm going to say, and that is to trust your hairstylist when it comes to the recommendation of products. Every hair salon offers different products, but they're generally professional quality products and they're generally a bit more expensive. Now, they tend to be more expensive for good reason. I talk a lot on my social media about the power of professional products and why high street products or cheaper products may not necessarily be the best thing for your hair. But think of it this way. If you just spent, let's say, a few £100s on having your hair done and you use products that are substandard, you're kind of wasting the money that you've spent on your appointment. It's really important to listen to your hairstylist's recommendation about exactly how you should look after your hair at home, and the prescribed shampoo and conditioner recommendation is a big part of that. It's also, by the way, not just about shampoo and conditioner, and I have found that some hairstylists fall into this trap of thinking that a shampoo and a conditioner alone is going to maintain your hair perfectly. A lot of what I talk about is about how protecting products and rebuilding products at home are just as important, and there's loads of information about exactly what I recommend on my social medias. I'll put some in the description below as well. Bad habits that you might have at home will also be contributing to the success of your hair long term. If you use heat regularly from a blow dryer or styling tools and you don't use heat protection, you're going to come into a few problems with the condition of your hair. The most simple way that I can talk about this is balance your processes. So what I mean by that is the more bad stuff you do to your hair, like heat styling or things that cause wear and tear on your hair, the more good things that you have to do, like treatments and masks. Maybe you can use Olaplex number 3 at home or whatever your hairstylist has recommended to you. But it's really important to get that balance right. There are some things that you might do at home that you might not even realise are bad for your hair, like sleeping with it tied up tightly can put a lot of pressure and cause breakage. Brushing your hair really harshly when it's dry can do the same. Using very hot water or low-grade products are also going to impact the condition of your hair in a negative way. Now, this is a huge topic. I could talk for ages, but I recommend to get specific advice, look to my social media because I do put an awful lot of information there. But my point is, you have to be willing to work a little bit at home between your hair appointment. Your hairstylist could teach you easy little ways to style your hair, and you can ask them to do this. Maybe it's about how to make your fringe sit right with a blow dry so you haven't got to iron over it with the straighteners lots of times. But the most important thing is to trust your hairstylist and do what they recommend for you. If they're not recommending specific enough information, you are allowed to ask. You're allowed to say, what exactly should I be doing? How do I do that? I even have some clients who make notes, but a lot of the time I actually write down notes and give them to my clients because I think that it's a good way of making sure they remember to do what I ask them to do. And let's be honest, we're doing it with a goal in mind, and it's a common shared goal to get you the best hair you can. I know that you only have a specific budget for hair care, right? Everyone in the world will have a limit on how much they can spend on products for their hair or how much they want to spend on products for their hair. And if your budget is only so big, then don't spend all of that on a shampoo. A shampoo is really important to cleanse your hair and to protect it during the washing process, but it shouldn't be where all of your budget is used up. There are so many products now that are science-led products that rebuild your hair, protecting products that will preserve your hair when you use heat on it. Maybe they're home toners that top up the colour. So don't just think about a shampoo and a conditioner as being the only professional products you need. There are an awful lot of different products available to get you the best hair possible, and your stylist will be best placed to tell you exactly what it is that you need. But be really open to that. If your hairstylist is recommending you a product that you've never heard of before, then be open to trying it. Get them to use it on your hair, see how you feel about the results, and be open-minded to incorporating it into your home hair care routine. Now, I'm hoping to do more of these in the future, but I hope at the very least these 6 episodes have got you ready to go to your hairstylist, go to your next appointment with new ideas and new information to get the most out of your hair. It's so important for me that I share with you the tools that you need to get the best hair of your life, and that's what my career is all about. So if you have any specific questions, please feel free to ask me. Head to my social medias where I love interacting with you. And together, we're going to get you the best hair of your life.